This day in sports history. This episode is brought to you by Sterling Soap. Go to STIRLING soap.com and check out their full line of bath soaps, shave soaps, beard balm, lotions, and cologne. It's April 14th, and on this day in 1968, it was one of the all-time unfortunate sports blunders. It was the final round of the Masters, and the day started off with 10 players within 3 shots of leader Gary Player. Argentinian Roberto De Vincenzo was one of those nipping at Player's heels, and his day got off to a really great start, holding out from the fairway for an eagle 2 at the first, and then following that up with a pair of birdies on the second and third, on his way to shooting a final round 65. Or at least that's what everybody thought. De Vincenzo's playing partner that day was Tommy Aaron, and he'd marked De Vincenzo down for a 4 instead of a birdie 3 at the 17th. But De Vincenzo did not catch that error, and he signed his scorecard. Now, by rule, if a golfer signs an incorrect card with a score in his favor, a penalty is assessed. If a higher score was recorded, well, that score stands. So instead of a final round 65, he was credited with a final round 66. That 65 would have put him in an 18-hole playoff with Bob Goalby on Monday. Instead, his error cost him a shot, putting him one back of Goalby. No 18-hole playoff required. That rule was amended just a few years back, with players allowed a 15-minute grace period once leaving the scorer's tent to correct a mistake. Also on this day in sports history, in 1910, President William Howard Taft threw out the first pitch at the Washington Senators game, starting a tradition that lasted for 6 decades. On this day in 1960, the Montreal Canadiens fulfilled Maurice Richard's promise +1 by winning their 5th straight Stanley Cup with a dominating 4-0 win in a sweep of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Richard did not promise 5 straight in 1955, but the Rocket surely enjoyed Clarence Campbell handing him the trophy every year. And in 2024, Boban Marjanović became a hero to the people by intentionally missing 2 free throws on the road at LA's Intuit Dome.
Oh, they're pointing to you. Boban's playing with the crowd. Say, you want chicken? Here's your job. No, he gave him chicken. He's a man of the people. He's a man of the people.
He did that on purpose?
He did. He gave out free chicken. Boban.
His 2 purposeful misses gave Clippers fans something to go home happy about, and they could claim free chicken the following day. Boban scored 13 in what turned out to be a 116-105 win for his Rockets. And listen, Boban has always been one of the coolest humans on the planet, but on this night, he became a superhero. And time now for today's That's Got Nothing to Do with Sports fun fact. Slim Pickens was a well-known actor who appeared in westerns like One-Eyed Jacks and Blazing Saddles. He was a legit rodeo cowboy who could also ham it up in front of the camera. He may have actually gotten his big break, though, due to a mistake. When Pickens enlisted with the Army during World War II, he listed his specialty as rodeo. That got misread as radio, and Pickens soon found himself behind a microphone at a radio station in the Midwest. This has been an original Thrive Suite production.